Alrighty, guys, I'm back. I did catch one on a rooster tail, and now what we got is like a number 4 circle hook with a night crawler head on it. I've got a split shot, a bead, and a 1/2 ounce bank sinker. We'll throw this out there and see what we can do. Ooh. Set that right there, and we'll wait for a little jiggle and a wiggle. Let me turn this thing on. Yeah, hopefully that's in tune. So if I catch one, all I got to do is hit the red button, and we'll have 2 points of view. And I marked a stick when I first got here, and the stick is now got like 3 or 4 inches of water behind it. That means the tide is still coming up. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. We'll see. Last time I was out here, it was about dead slack tide, and I caught a ginormous catfish, and I also caught some nice brim. I'm hoping to have a repeat performance of that today. And of course, now this video, full disclosure, this video will be coming out a couple of weeks from today, and today is the 10th. I'm trying to film like a madman right now because I'm going to go see a doctor next week. Well, a dentist. And we are going to start the procedure of fitting me for a Hollywood smile. And what that means to me is dentures. And I've been saving up for a long time. And I've got enough money saved up that I can get all my teeth pulled. And then I'm going to be buying their Elite Series dentures, which is the best ones they have to offer. They're like made out of the latest and greatest space age denture materials or whatever. I don't know. But I've never had a really, what I would consider a perfect smile because, well, I'm from Minnesota. I played hockey and I played football and played basketball and whatnot. And I was always a rough and tumble kid. So I chipped a tooth or two and lost one as a small kid, and then as an adult in my wrestling career, definitely took some hard knocks with my teeth. And well, I just would like to be able to look at someone and smile at them and not have them look at me like I'm some kind of damn meth head. So, in other words, one of my wishes on my bucket list is to die with a Hollywood smile. And that's what this guy's going to give me. And I'm not happy about the procedure, for those of you that don't know, because all dentists are different. This guy's kind of cocky, but he's supposed to be like the best around, came highly recommended. I'll mention his name later. And because I've already lost a few teeth, a couple in the back and a couple in the front now, I'm not a prime candidate for same-day dentures. So what I get to do is we get to go over there and they're going to pull them all out. And then hopefully I can make it home without fucking passing out. And then it'll take 4 weeks for it to heal up. And I'll be walking around like, hey, Grandma, where's the marshmallows at? I'm not looking forward to it at all, guys. That's why I put it off as long as I have. But then after the 4 weeks, I'm going to go in there and they're going to fit me for a set of dentures. And I don't remember what they said. I think they're going to do it the old-fashioned way where they take the metal screen form thing and fill it full of Play-Doh and cram it up into your mouth and get a good fitting, and then they're going to make them. And then I'll come back a week later. So I'm going to be walking around like a homeless bum for 5 weeks. And that's no knock on someone that's homeless. If you ain't got no teeth, chances are, I feel for you, bro. I know how it is to have no money and dental needs. It's taken me about 5 fucking years to save up for this. And so then I'll get fitted for them, and then hopefully they're going to fit right the first time, and I won't need no fucking glue or anything weird. They'll fit like they're supposed to. I'll be able to talk, and they won't fall out of my mouth when I'm talking or laughing or whatever. So there'll be a learning curve after I get them. I'm going to have to learn how to talk again. That should be interesting. But I'm pushing to get this done because I've got a road trip to Florida planned in October. And I'm going to go to Florida. I'm going to spend probably 2 weeks down there, and then I'm going to ride Silver all the way back. And Silver's going to be going in a trailer down there. And then we're going to pick up an ATV. I'm staying there. The ATV's coming back up here to North Carolina. And long story short, without getting too personal into my fucking life, even though on YouTube that seems like it's halfway required, a couple years ago, my brother-in-law, he had a stroke. And he's about to come out of it. He's as good as he's going to get. But right before he had his stroke, and he's done well, sister-in-law is a registered nurse, so he couldn't have had a better caregiver for him. Yeah, he walks with a cane. He still sometimes needs a little help. Sometimes he has a little trouble communicating. He's writing again. He's done really well. But right before he had his stroke, the dumbass had a beautiful fucking, I think you'd call it like a Pro Street style motorcycle. It started life as a Dyna. And he took it apart. I guess he seen somebody that had a cooler paint job than his or whatever, and he just wasn't going to let that go. So he just took it apart. And now it's been sitting in his garage for about 4 years. The motor and tranny and all that shit's in the frame. That's not bad. I'm going to have to wire it for him. Going to have to put the belt drive system on, and I just put the front end on and all the metal and all that kind of shit, and it should start right up. He did not fuck with the motor, thank goodness. So the motor's just sat there for a couple of years, so it's dry. But they made me an offer I can't refuse, so I'm going to go down there, and I'm going to put that motorcycle back together for him so he can sell it. And after that, I'm going to jump on Silver, and I'm going to ride home. And I'm not going to ride on 95. That's fucking suicide. So I'm going to be taking back roads from the west coast of Florida up to Georgia. And then I'm going to take back roads in Georgia because I sure as fuck don't want to be nowhere near Atlanta or Savannah or any of them other big dingy cities. I stand behind that. I ain't scared to fucking say it. And I'm going to be camping along the way. So I'm doing my homework right now, looking for motorcycle-friendly campgrounds that don't cost an arm and a leg. And ones that are also hammock-friendly. And I got to be careful when I'm in Florida and Georgia, because there's a lot of sand down there. I don't want to be going down 5 miles of fucking forestry road that's nothing but a fucking sand road with no real bottom, right? So I kind of got to be careful about that. And but I'm planning on, when I leave there, taking probably 3 or 4 days to get back home, maybe 5, maybe 6, because the way I'm going, I'm kind of going to be going up the western side of Georgia and South Carolina. So, I mean, if I'm going that way, I might as well go on up to Maggie Valley and stop in at the Wheels Through Time. Really had a lot of fun at that place. That's an amazing motorcycle museum. Look that one up, guys. I made some videos about the last time I was there. Some of the most beautiful motorcycles you'll ever see. Motorcycles you've never heard of. Motorcycles you'll never see again. And they all run. They told me if it's a complete motorcycle, it runs. And they had like sweaty old racers in there, and they had choppers, and they had totally restored motorcycles, all kinds of cool shit. You just got to go, and they change it all the time. So if you go every year, you're going to see something new forever, right? So, an amazing place. Plus, they have a raffle every year to help keep the place going. Want to pick up a couple of raffle tickets. I believe they're giving away, it's a knucklehead. I believe it is a 1946 knucklehead or 37. I forget. I think it was like the first year they made them. So it wouldn't be a 46. But anyways, I'm going to throw my $20 into the ring. And, well, it's like the lottery, right? If you don't play, you don't win. Now, I don't buy lottery tickets because I don't really believe in gambling, and I don't like the way North Carolina screwed us on that fucking lottery deal, which, if you know, you know. And if you don't know, look it up. You'll probably just be told some Wikipedia bullshit lies about it, but it wasn't actually fairly passed. But greedy politicians, you know, they got to, if they sniff a cent or a little bit of money somewhere, they're going to do all they can to get it. Anyways, like I said, I don't mind buying raffle tickets. I don't consider that to be gambling. That's supporting a cause, whether it's a church raffle or a raffle for someone that got hurt or whatever the raffle is. As long as it's a just cause in my eyes, I don't mind buying a ticket. Of course, I could just do it online. I wouldn't even have to go up there, right? But what's the fun in that, right? So then if I went up that way, I could have a little bit of fun up there. I can go to that campground that I stayed at when I was up there. What the hell was the name of that place? It was called, it was I believe it was the Kickstand Campground. Look it up. It's in just outside of Robinsonville, North Carolina. The people are very nice. It's very motorcycle friendly. You know, the place is set up for motorcycles. It ain't really set up for RVers, although you call them up and ask them nicely, they might let you stay there, right? Business is business. But they got a bike wash there. They got like a bike lift so you can work on your motorcycle if you have to. They got hot showers, bathrooms, laundry, outdoor kitchen, all kinds of shit. It's just, however you can just do like I did, just go in there and say, look, I just want a hot shower and a place to hang my hammock, and you're good to go. Or you can ask for electricity so you can charge your phone up or whatever else you got that's chargeable. You can use the kitchen if you want. You can use the refrigerator if you want. There's a donation jar there, I guess, to show your appreciation for use of the kitchen. And the kitchen's fully stocked. There's cast iron skillets there. There's freaking carbon steel skillets there. There's Teflon skillets there. There's toasters, coffee makers, all kinds of crap. It's a great place to stay. And there's supposed to be some wonderful fishing in the area, which I did not pursue last time I was up there, which that's on my bucket list, is to stay at that place for like a week if I could and do some trout fishing and some reservoir lake fishing, because there's a couple of reservoirs up there. But man, I can't believe I ain't had a nibble yet. This is ridiculous. Well, let me reel in and see what my worm looks like. Probably be gone. Hopefully the turtles are not around today. Last time I was here, caught a couple little turtles, and then I ended up catching a turtle so fucking big, I thought I had a stump. I kind of had to basically just break the line. I couldn't get him up. We'll try right there. That's sometimes a good spot. But yeah, so that's what's on my agenda. Between now and next Wednesday, I got to do all the filming I can. And then that way, while I'm healing up, I'll have, like, I don't know, 2 weeks worth of everyday videos that I can edit. Hoping to get a camping night in before I go and get that done. But trying to figure out a place I can fucking go camping that I can enjoy. Because thanks to fucking retards down here at Dixon Field, the campers are no longer welcome. They don't want you here, period. And they got fucking hours. Like the fucking woods keeps fucking office hours now. What kind of bullshit is that? That shit never happened when we had a man game warden. And now we got 2 women game wardens. And I guess people not doing right fucking offends them. And so rather than act like a law enforcement agent, they act like a woman and they fucking get all pissy about it. Because I mean, in my opinion, if you're having a problem in an area, that means you should maybe fucking patrol that area just a little bit more. Kind of get the word out that scumbags are not welcome here. And if you come here, you're not, I don't like to use the word harassed, but you're going to be asked for your ID. The camera just conked out on me. All right, whatever. You know, let it be known that you're going to be asked for an ID when you stay down here, and you better not have any wants or warrants, and you better not be making a fucking mess. I don't see why that would be a problem. I mean, I don't. One man managed this whole fucking forest for like, well, he retired. So, you know, for 30 fucking years or whatever, he kept this place under control. And now we got 2 women.
I'm dirty jeans and